Why, hello, my name's Christopher, and some people call me Chris. And I've just got off a medium pace run today. Went slightly faster because I felt I had a little bit more to give today that wouldn't be detrimental on the rest of my day. Now, before I begin talking about today's topic, I'd just like to give a few notes really and feedback on previous videos. Now, it's come to my attention that on previous videos I've made mistakes, and there's a likelihood I could continue to make mistakes because I just do one take of these videos due to time and just the desire to keep things quite raw really. So in the future I'd like to write in the comment section when I make a mistake and also where I'd like to bring an extra layer of richness to what I'm speaking. So I might attach some scriptures to the words I've spoken, or I might attach some further comments. So please do keep an eye out for the comment section where I may be adding some extra layers to these videos and these statements that I'm making. So thank you for that opportunity. Now, I'm just kind of thinking of the man of excellence that I think of in the Bible. And he's the man of Daniel. Now it says that Daniel was a man of an excellent spirit that distinguished him above all the other satraps and all the other officials within the kingdom. I think it's Daniel 6, something that talks about that. Daniel 6:3 maybe. I'll check it in the comments later. But yeah, Daniel was an excellent man. And he was a very rare man. He was very rare. That's the thing about excellence. It's still a very rare thing to find people of excellence. And when you do find them, or when you do see them, they're definitely worth learning from. Because it says Daniel was of an excellent spirit. So I'd also like to say that the men of true excellence are not just those that have mastered their craft. They're ones who walk in the spirit of who have the spirit of excellence as well, which gives them a far superior advantage to those that don't have that. So yeah, that is worth noting. I'll just take a sippy of water and I will continue. Very good. So on my run today, I just had the thought that the businesses, the products and the services that I continue to use are those who carry a level of excellence that has attracted me to them and also given me the trust to return to them and the confidence to return to them knowing that I will get that excellent service that has been offered to me before. Now, I've had a great KFC before, but the reason I don't return to KFC is because the first KFC I had was exceptional, but then I returned on another day and the product or service had dropped. There'd been a drop in quality on that particular day. And then I realized that this product or service was very temperamental depending on who was working, on what day it was. And the quality of chicken could differ drastically depending upon when and what store you went to as well. And distrust was created with this business of KFC. Now, the products or services that I found that have been the most powerful, the most effective, and the most that carried the excellence most have been small independent businesses, because I believe they've been able to continue and maintain and protect that excellence. Whereas sometimes with some of the larger businesses, as they've scaled up and as the businesses become more diluted with individuals, that there has in different places been compromises upon that excellence. Now, that's not always the case. We know there's many huge excellent businesses like Google and Apple and different companies. But yeah, I think there is something on these small independent businesses where they are really able to carry that excellence. And I'd also like to say, when I've seen excellence, if that product, service or business or person has released a new product or created a new business, then I would be inclined to try that straight away without needing too much extra information, because there's been a level of trust I've accredited to that business based on my previous experience there. So yeah, I also think there's that thing with excellence and trust as well that is a very powerful relationship. One more sip. Now, I was just pondering upon this quote: how you do one thing is how you do all things. And I believe this to be true. I believe when you are walking in excellence, it will spill over into every area of your life, down to how you keep your garden, down to how you prepare your porridge in the morning, down to how you order your house, down to how you clean your floors, down to how you run a business, down to how you conduct your relationships. I believe there's this spirit of excellence that will actually overflow into all areas when you're walking in it. So as we ask the Lord to help us to walk in this spirit of excellence, which I would encourage you to do, I believe you're going to see the overflow of that into every area and different segments of your life, which is super powerful. It's going to come into your marriage. It's going to come into how you steward your car. It's going to come into how you plan. It's going to come into so many different areas. But I would also like to encourage you that excellence is a process. No one is just excellent from the beginning. I believe when you purpose in your heart to become excellent and to grow into excellence, then little by little, step by step, bit by bit, you will see improvements and you will see growth. And as you commit to days and months and years, then it will be clearer and clearer to see this growth. So even now, if you would just commit to 1 year in a particular area to grow in excellence, I believe you're going to see dramatic results and dramatic changes as well. I'd just like to finish really with just practical ways to grow in excellence. The Lord was speaking to me the other week about sharpening my skills, sharpening my tools and my skill sets. So I believe that looks like receiving training, going on courses in a specific area, reading books attached to that area so you can increase your learning and learn new techniques. I believe also it means using the circle of influence around you, so you can be mentored and taught things by those who are around you that have gone ahead of you, that are ahead of you in this particular area. So I believe we need to use those resources that have been placed around us as well. And also practice in your craft, hone in your craft, whether you're an artist, whether you're a musician, whether you're a mechanic or an accountant. I believe hone in your craft and practice. It says practice makes perfect. So I believe there's this just this practical application every day. We're setting some time aside to sharpen our tools, sharpen our skills, and improve in that area. So that's all I've got to say today. Thank you so much for your time. It's been a huge privilege and an honor to spend some time with you online today. Have a lovely day, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye-bye for now.